Hi, I'm Kathy from Absolutely Fabulous at Home, and today we're going to look at some of the things we have in the store to help you make bread at home. Making bread at home is a great way to make very simple bread, very few ingredients. If you're gluten-free, there are all kinds of reasons that you might be making bread at home. I always found it very therapeutic to make bread at home. I liked all the kneading. One of the things that really everybody needs if you're going to make bread is a large bowl. You need a bowl that's big enough to incorporate all the flour. You need a good sturdy wooden spoon to mix it all together. And then when it comes time to get the dough out of it, you might need a good scraper. So those are all things. But one of the newest things on the market, they've been around for maybe a year, is a proofing cover. So when you're making bread, it has to come up, it rises, and usually that happens twice. Once when you've made the dough, and then the second time in the pan. But you don't want cat hair or household dust or anything else in your bread. So a nice cover that goes over your bowl is a great idea. You also need a cover that breathes because yeast is going to let off a gas, and that gas needs to escape. These are cotton covers. They're kind of like shower caps for bowls, and they are bread proofing covers. They have elastic all the way around. They're unbleached cotton, so they'll throw in the wash, but they just go over the top of your bowl to keep the bread clean, or the dough clean, and let the yeast gases escape. Let's say you've made your bread and you're going to then turn it for its second proofing into a Bantam basket. Now the Bantam basket is a natural fiber, sort of like a thick grass, and it's been woven together. When you put your dough in here, it's going to rise, and when you flip it out, you're going to have almost what looks like the outside of this, all these great ridges, and it helps you make an artisan bread. The other thing we're hearing about is you see artisan breads and they've got score marks in them. So your bread is formed, its crust, it's ready to bake, and you're going to take a bread scoring knife, which is a razor blade set in a handle so that you have a safe way to hold on to it, and you're just going to lightly break open that crust in a few places, and when it breaks, it gives you a beautiful look to the bread, exposing a little bit more dough. A few other things, the bench scrapers. This is an excellent tool if you are making rolls and you have rolled your dough out in a long tube on the board and you just want to cut it into nice even pieces. It has a measurement on it of 1 to 6 inches, a bit of a sharp edge but not really, and it'll help clean the counter when you're done. Available in a wooden form or a metal. And I think that's about it. So the next thing we're going to talk about is bread storage.